What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Beanbag Podcast, the comfiest podcast on YouTube. Let me get this over here so I can get a little bit comfy, have a little footrest. Oh, man, I hope you guys have been having a great week. Hope you guys have a great week coming up. Got a few things to talk to you guys about today. First of all, this week has been freaking busy for me. And when I say busy, I mean work is going crazy. Got a lot of shit dealing with there. Trying to get that money, maybe. It's been a rough week for me at work. Holy heck, man. They've been sending me home early, not giving me all my hours. It's been a rough one. So I've been stressed out dealing with all that. So we're just trying to make it through another day, I'm excited because I get paid this week. I get to build my new PC. I'm going to buy my graphics card hopefully this week, this paycheck. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. But today, guys, we're going to talk about, yet again, some information about Call of Duty. Now, this one is not going to be like your everyday, yay, whoopee, Call of Duty day. This one is get your shit together, Activision. The H2M mod, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the Modern Warfare 3 mod that just came out the other day, it's been added to a cease and desist from Activision, so it is no longer available, which is crazy for more than one reason. But let's get into that right here. Let me pull up my notes. So they shut it down. It's been highly anticipated. The sales have been going crazy for Call of Duty as of late because you need to have Modern Warfare to be able to access to the mods. The crazy thing is realistically, Call of Duty and Activision just in general doesn't really have a high support system for PC players, and unfortunately, sorry console players, this is the only thing that you guys don't get. You guys don't get mods. But actually, none of us get mods because fucking Activision, you guys are a bunch of rats, dude. If you guys look at GTA, dude, they have a huge modding community. Granted, that game has not, there hasn't been a predecessor to GTA 5 in how long? What, 10-ish years probably, if not a little bit more than that. The modded servers are in GTA is why that franchise right now is staying afloat, and why everybody is so hyped on the next Call of Duty, because the next GTA, because of the modded community that it has. It has such a strong following that everybody is into these games on a continuous basis, and these communities on a continuous basis, that is keeping the game alive, because there hasn't been anything going on about it. Most people will find a game that they like. For example, I personally love Advanced Warfare. That's one of my favorite Call of Duties. If I could go back to it, I would. But after 2 years, because they just about games left and right, every year there's a new Call of Duty. It's hard to play these games still because they just let it go to shit. There's no support. There's hackers in every singular lobby that you have. You can even go to Modern Warfare 2019. You can into that, and every game you're gonna get a hacker. Every single game, because there's zero support on those older games. When a lot of us get into that mindset where, this is the game that I love. This is the game that I want to play. I'm going to keep playing this one until I can't play it anymore. But with Call of Duty, that shit goes like that. It's gone. So it's really, really unfortunate. There's been multiple occasions where this has happened. They've done it to X Labs and SM2 in 2013. They are also modded communities that create mods and expansion packs. They put guns out. They do a bunch of stuff. Add new maps. They're the only support that these older games have, because this big name game creator does not care at all. Like I said, there's so many games that are successful with huge modding communities. As I mentioned, GTA 5 is a huge one of that as well. But even if you think about it, Minecraft, huge modding community too. Portal, Splitgate, all these games also have large modding communities. You can also go back to the old Call of Duty Zombies. There's a bunch of modding in there as well. different Easter eggs, different maps, different creations. It's all created by the community. And I think that's something that we need to understand, or Activision as a whole needs to understand, is that the community is what makes these games. You know what I mean? Us as playing these games, creating things, like, it is so hard to be creative in this space. Some people have the ability to create and to mod these servers and to create things on their own. They should be recognized for that. And in most communities, they are. But in Call of Duty, they're not. There's no support. There's no praise for, hey, dude, you made a really sick mod. Let's promote it. Minecraft promotes their mods. If you go on their Instagram, you can see there's a bunch of different modded servers. There's a bunch of new modding techniques. There's recently they just released. Someone created a roller coaster mod that where you can create roller coasters and it shoots you through the air and does all these things. Like, that is cool. And they posted on the Minecraft itself, reposted it, spreading awareness to it, getting it out there, spreading the word of it. Activision doesn't do that. They don't care. You guys also have to think, like, how much time and effort goes into these mods. They can't do it without the games. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this mod for Modern Warfare, you have to have Modern Warfare to be able to download these mods, which drove up sales, got people hyped most likely for the new Call of Duty Black Ops, which, if you guys think for a second that it takes away from the new Call of Duty coming out, I don't understand how it's possible. That's my personal opinion. How is it possible that it takes away from a game that's coming out in 4 months' time? Like, for one, the current Call of Duty is boring to play. One metagun still for the last year. Nothing has changed. It's just ridiculous. It's boring. It's boring, beyond boring. Like, you have to understand that the community is trying to revitalize the things that you're letting die, because you just give up on your old games and you only care about the new stuff. Like, it is ridiculous to me that they do that. Like, I don't know. I just think that they need to put more emphasis on that. These next couple of points I'm getting from Marksman. If you guys don't follow Marksman, he's an amazing Call of Duty content creator. He is a beast on the sticks, on the keyboards. He's great. He's an amazing YouTuber. I will link all of his stuff below, and his most recent video. One of the things that he mentioned, WoW has never had allowed mods either, which is Activision, like Activision Blizzard. They all run under the same microscope. According to him, he had talked to one of the creators, the devs for Call of Duty, and as long as they modding Call of Duty is okay as long as it doesn't mod the original game files. So it doesn't alter them in any sort of way. That is okay, but if it does that and crosses those borders, it's no longer okay. I guess with the H2M mod, there was a lot of issues where people were stealing IP addresses, and it was very unhealthy for the community. So that's one of the reasons why they took it down. Like I said, the older COD zombies have a huge cult following mod community, and it's a strong community. It's backed by many content creators that make mods, play the mods, like make content on the mods. It's insane. Like, I get, in retrospect, if you want to keep the focus on the Black Ops 6, yes, it comes at a time, but in my opinion, it still drives people towards the game itself, towards the community that Activision has. It's still bringing people to your game. I don't understand how it's a negative. I don't understand how it's a negative thing for you guys. It makes no sense to me. It just does not make sense to where it just doesn't make sense to me. In my opinion, this is my whole heart, 100% opinion, modding is a huge support to the game. because the community itself is making it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see. Take it back to like Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Ghosts. The amount of maps that were being created and pushed out, and that they were giving you, like, it was so amazing. I don't know. One thing that comes to me is grind. Like the skateboard map. That was a map pack that they would sell you through the game for $20, maybe less than that, 15. As a kid, being able to buy that, like, that is awesome. To be able to have that ability to be like, okay, we're putting out another map for you guys to use. That's literally what they're doing, because Activision, Blizzard, freaking Treyarch, all these game creators stopped doing a long time ago, because all they care about is the money now. Like, that's literally what it comes down to. It's all about the money. Like, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, if they're all about the money, they would have seen that the anticipation for the H2M mod was so largely accepted by so many people that they were buying the game again. Because you can't play the mods unless you have the game, like I said earlier in the video. Like, you can't do that. You just can't. You need the game to play the mods. Unfortunately, like I was saying, it is PC only, but at the same time, Activision Treyarch doesn't really. Let's just stick to Activision. Activision doesn't really care about the PC community. It's more console based. Aim assist, guns, everything. It's correlated to have a better experience on console. Not very many people play keyboard and mouse anymore because console is so useful with the aim assist and all that stuff. Granted, you can put a controller into the computer, but I mean, whatever, right? I just think that is such a disgrace to the community, to the people that build it and spend the time that put the effort into making these mods. Like, it's just basically like a slap in the face. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get all this money from you guys having such a great, solid, gung ho fan base that is gonna come out and buy our game again because you guys are giving them that excitement. But we're actually gonna give you guys a cease and desist. We'll take that money though. Try again next time. Like, that's not fair. That's not right. That's not right at all. And another note, like, if they think that it's gonna be a possible, like, sales decrease, how much could it be of a decrease in the grand scheme of things, right? How much money they made on that game compared to what they have now? Like, maybe, I would say maybe 50,000. I would say at the most 50,000. That would be the hit they would take, if any. Again, I don't think that people going back and buying this mod would drive them away from getting the new Black Ops 6. I personally think, if anything, it would have a higher retention rate to where they would go out and buy Black Ops 6. I feel like they would make more money off of it because you're playing the mod. Omni movement's going to be a thing, right? Like, sniping's going to be crazy, so getting back into the trick shotting, which was a day or two that the H2M mod was out, all of the sniping videos that were coming out, that in itself, I feel like is going to get, if it was allowed to be continued on, people would have been hyped more for the sniping in Black Ops 6 and excited to do that once it comes out, because there's a certain draw to betas and pre-releases that people just naturally gravitate towards, and I think that would allow more people to gravitate towards the pre-release anyways, and they're gonna play it. They're gonna play that beta. Like, there's nothing I don't think that they could have done in the mod that would throw people off of the release of Black Ops 6. I don't think so. The campaign is gonna be great. We've already heard that. Zombies, we've got an amazing sneak peek of, which is at the forefront, I think, of people's minds right now, is how great the Zombies is going to be. Omni movement, graphics, Easter eggs, gobble, everything. If you guys want to see that video that I made previously, I did a podcast on that as well. Go ahead and check back on that. I will link that somewhere. in this area. Let's see if I could do it. It's gonna be on this side. Probably this side. Maybe it'll be on my face. We don't know. Anyways, it'll be linked. I didn't get a chance to play the mod because I didn't want it quick enough. I've been so busy this week, like I was saying earlier. It just wasn't on my to-do list. I just think that Activision needs to reassess what they're doing with the community, because I feel like if they don't, they're going to lose it to some games that are coming out this year. Yeah, they need to do something, because they're going to lose a lot of their player base if they don't allow this to happen. I'm going to reiterate this again. I think modding is an extremely viable way to keep the people interested in a certain game, to keep a certain game alive, and honestly just to bring back what video games and gaming is, and that is fun. Fun is at the forefront of gaming. That's why we all started playing games, for the fun of it. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, oh, this game is gonna make me rage the whole entire time. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go play it just so I can rage. No, it's because games were fun at one point. You know what I mean? Like, you got on to be with your friends, to have fun, to unwind, to relax. We need to get back to our roots of having fun playing video games. And I think that modding, and the modding community would agree with me, is fun. I guarantee the people who have created the mods had fun creating them and also playing them. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be fun. That's all video game creation and is fun. And I think that's something that we need to get back to, honestly. I mean, on a lighter note, I'm excited for the Black Ops 6 release. I've told you guys this in previous episodes. Really highly anticipated for us, for me, for my friend group. I don't think it would have been a hindrance to let that mod go. I feel like it would have been a great PR role to allow that mod to get through. Been a great turning point to get people back on, like, oh wow, they really are listening to us. They want us to actually have fun playing this game. Like, I don't know. I find it hard to believe that someone can create something and you can see how many people genuinely are excited for something, and then just take that away. And not even just take it away, promote it, be like, yeah, buy it. You guys play 2 hours, or well, I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was who was it? One of the FaZe members made a YouTube video, and they were pushing you to play it for at least 2 hours, because they already had the idea that they were going to put the cease and desist out. As if you play it for more than 2 hours, you're not allowed to get a refund. So hopefully a majority of you guys got your refund back. If not, I don't even know what to say. It's ridiculous that they wouldn't allow you to get your refund back. But if you did go out and buy Modern Warfare 3 just to play this mod, and you played the 2 hours like capped where you can't get your refund back, I'm so sorry. That's on Activision's part. It's a move. It's just a money grab, and that's just horrendous. I hope in the future mods will be allowed, especially with round-based zombies coming back and Black Ops 6. I'm hoping that Black Ops 6 stays around for more than a year. And not just really stays around, stays relevant for more than a year, because we haven't had a round-based zombies game in how long? You know what I mean? That was good. So I'm excited to play zombies. I'm excited for the new Black Ops 6. I'm sorry for all the people that were so excited for the H2M mod to come out. And for those who were lucky enough to play it, I hope you guys had a great time. I hope it was everything you guys hoped and dreamed of. For Activision, fuck you. Respectfully. Do better. Understand us as a community. We love your guys' games, and we keep coming back year after year after year in hopes that you guys listen to us. The community, you understand what we want. I know that the devs do. Devs, we support you. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything you do. The higher ups that don't allow them to do all the things they want to do, come on, man. Listen to us, at least for once. You know what I mean? You guys, Treyarch listened. brought back round-based zombies, brought back gobblegums, brought back a bunch of things that the community wanted to see. You guys did it. So thank you guys for at least listening to us for that. But everybody else, man, step your game up. Understand that we are what keeps you guys alive. We are what keeps food on your guys' families' tables because of how much we your game. I think that needs to be honestly sunk in, because there's going to be a point, if you guys keep doing this to us, that the fan base is going to fall off. The base is going to fall off. Nobody's going to want to associate with your guys' company or your guys' games because you guys are not giving the fans a true experience that they want. The creators of these games are not fans of the game and the franchise themselves, and they just want to create a game and push it out. Why? You guys should be a create a game for players. Players should be creating the game for players. That's what it should be. People that are fans, the people that create the game should test out the games and actually play it. They should just be fans of the game. Period. They should just be fans of the game. I am a fan of the game. Marksman is a fan of the game, and he has so much insight, so much knowledge. He's been playing the game for 10 plus years now. He's been playing Call of Duty for 10 plus years. He understands the ins and outs. He understands what needs to be better, what needs to be fixed. People like that are people that you guys should listen to, not people who do not play the game on a day-to-day basis. Well, yes, on some accounts you may see it as bitching or whining or complaining because your game's not good enough. But on the retrospect of that, there's a lot of people out there that play the games that really get it. That, one, have a knack for it, two, just understand what needs to be made better, and three, have a voice in the community to where they can understand, oh yeah, I get this. I get why so-and-so said this. I get why so-and-so said this needs to be better. They have a voice in the community. They use it. They understand. But it's your guys' time to step up and actually listen to that. Truly take care and take pride in yourself and your game to listen to these creators that play your game day in and day out. Create the content. Create the hype behind your game. And for us, as just normal everyday Joes that just play the game, to keep going and to keep playing it. It's like I said at the beginning, it's all just fun. Video games were meant to be fun, to be enjoyed. And if I can, for example, for primo example, I understand why it was taken away. Got a little out of hand. Oops. But custom emblems, even allowing these to have that small, minuscule, small of rope of creativity. Come on. You would see so many different designs, so many different stuff. Yes, there was a lot of stuff that shouldn't have been on there. Yes. But at the same time, too, it allowed people an outlet to create. And that's amazing. But what do I know, man? I just hang out, talk to a microphone by myself all day. But on a lighter note, guys, for the creators of H2M, thank you guys for all the hard work that you did put into that mod that some people did get to enjoy and the majority didn't. Thank you. I will link their socials down below. Make sure to go drop them a follow. Make sure to drop us a follow on Instagram at the Beanbag Podcast. Make sure to drop a sub, a like, a comment on YouTube. Road to 100, dude. Road to 100 subscribers. A couple more months, guys, until Call of Duty Black Ops comes out. Beta coming out soon. Gotta hold out a little bit longer. One thing that I haven't mentioned too, with all of this stuff, Call of Duty's coming out, Black Ops, right? We are forgetting the dark horse in this race, the redheaded stepchild, if you will. GTA 6 is also coming out at the start of the new year, supposedly, allegedly. Haven't got an official hard date yet, but that's what they said. So that will take away sales. That will take away people playing the game, because a 10-year wait, if not longer, will be over, and GTA 6 will be coming out. At some point, we will be getting it, and it will knock Call of Duty down on the pedestal just a little bit. You guys can't send a cease and desist for another game, guys, because you're worried about your sales. No. This is a whole nother game that's going to take your player base because, why? The modded community of GTA 5 kept that hype, that love, that enjoyment, that happiness of a game alive for the last 10 plus years. And we're finally getting another GTA. And what are you going to do then? Guess it's time to figure it out, right? But hey, again, who am I? I'm just a guy that sits in a nice comfy beanbag and plays games. Talks about games, talks about technology. You know, what do I know? Oh, wait. I also play these games. Start listening to your community before you lose us, man. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you guys enjoy some games this week. I want to say thank you to all the people who are already subscribed, all the people that view it that aren't subscribed. If you guys aren't subscribed, say hi in the comments. If you guys don't want to subscribe, it's all right. But at least drop a comment, drop a like, so I know that you're there. You're still here, still sneaking in, peeking out, feeling out the YouTube a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Every one of you guys that views my videos, it means so much to me. Shout out to my girlfriend who supports the fuck out of me. I love you. Good luck in school. I know you're starting up tomorrow. Well, technically today, because I'm gonna be posting this Monday morning. Everybody else, thank you guys so much. New people here, say hi. My name's Ethan. I love being here. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the comfiest, coziest podcast on the internet, the Beanbag Podcast. Again, make sure to drop a like, drop a comment. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this H2M mod. What did you guys think about it being taken away? Did you guys get to play it? If you did get to play it, how was it? All right. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. And yeah, have a great rest of your night. Stay comfy. Stay cozy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to look out because there will be another tech deals this week. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Good morning. Peace, love, positivity. I'm out of here. Later.